Leia say, and what did Princess Leia say? If money is what they want, money you shall have. And so, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Polita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Batford, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Pestle, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, and the Show-Off Fest of Country and Western, and the All-American. Since you have repeated this war, Bernard, 3 or 4 times, it means you love war and money more. So how could you have ever loved them? Picken Street, Jamaica Street, Harry, Joe. It's always been about the money, not love. So that's what she gave you. You guys should have helped the super hottie chick, which is what most of us wanted to do until you men adults got involved and started telling everybody what to do and controlling and directing their life. That's how I can prove Joe Zillig controlled and directed every one of your lives, just like my mom did. It was predetermined. So how could you have ever loved? When that was the most simple thing, Star Wars, and your 2 Juta girls keep saying Star Wars, and you guys don't like your Juta girls, Bernard. Dan, Stan. Indian fade out, Indian grow. Hillary runs back up there to kiss ass now. Last time it was down south, now it's back up north. Don't tell me you didn't steal this shit, Bernard, when you did, and fucked it up. And so you guys rerun the thing with the McDonald thing. Like I said, you want to be prison fag, all-American, Red Randy and all that, and you guys keep doing it. It means you guys love war and money more than the chick. So that means you're fag. Okay, I don't care. That means you guys love, like the one said down there, I want my money. And so that's what you guys got. Money. But Princess Leia says, if money is what you want, money is what you also have. So she could determine whether Han Solo loved her or not. But, who knows? But she taught you guys a real lesson. And she taught the world a real lesson, quite simply. And I've already brought that up in Colorado and out here, Bernard. But you had to, run torture chamber again and lie to everyone. So since you lied about Kim and me, Bernard, and Bailey, and my cousins, and you keep doing this, and Sasha, and you mutilate us and deform us, Bernard, it means the group of you, Perlita and Bernard, like war and money more than love. So how could it have ever been love? And it never was. It's a ploy and a tactic so you guys can run your scam and grift and make money. And so money is what she gave you. And she gave Taco Joe and the Indians their Google with Charles, even though it's not theirs, and let you guys make fools out of yourselves, Bernard. You guys never had love. It's about money for you, Bernard, and about how gay you and whoever else is, and I don't give a fuck. Classical romance, Bernard. I've said this before. And since you guys like to rerun it, and Indian fade out and pretend that you didn't do it, Yahoo, Miss Yahoo, Perlita, Don Wiley, and Karen, whatever, it was about money. And so they gave you a result of the work that you all did. Because you guys wanted to ignore Princess Leia. Star Wars. So, Bernard, again, 7 years, you guys could have had people make stuff for the superpower base, spaceships, all this stuff, to do Star Trek, Star Wars, anything you wanted. But you're too bent on trying to make, like I said, a religious military lesson because you're a cult fag, and Joe, and he wants to line the boys up either way to control them. And that's all the group of you have ever done. Picken Street, Jamaica Street, 1979 to current date. And so, like I said, Bernard, if that's all you're going to do is run the same mockery, then the military, FBI, CIA, the police officers, firefighters, doctors, teachers, the tech companies have the right to recover off the losses of the war you created, Bernard, and they get to use that for the whole group of you and make money off of it while you run around crybaby and Indian fading in and out and, doing whatever. Okay? You're the ones that came through the cities when it was cool, Bernard, and fucked them up. With your friends. And the carnies. And us kids said we didn't want the carnies, Bernard, when they had us all pulled out. We didn't want carny, we didn't want the gangs, we didn't want the problems, because we didn't want to lose what we had. But you guys went through and took it with the All-American Experimentator. So, even with your experimentation, Mr. Until a Man, 1961 amphibious-based Oyster Cracker Man, we find out that it is in more love with its war and money than people. It's quite simple. And they get mad if you don't want to be gay with them and sleep with them. So she gave you guys your money because they figured out that there's hardly, and they have already said it, there is no love. You guys just came out here and trashed their stuff. And so they get an answer to the Hollywood celebrities. They get to evolve on and have more fun, become freer, because a lot of you didn't want to pay attention to their lessons. And those who did, you guys either raped and mutilated and fucked up and stole their shit. Wow, Bernard. Go run back down south in Indian Fade with Jill again. So Jill, Harry, I get a very clear answer that you guys never loved. You just did it for money, technology, and to thieve and rape and murder your own relatives and then make up a bullshit story so you can go run and tell all your friends how great you are. And you know what? Go fuck yourself.